things going, and see everybody in just a few. Teams have taken the ice now for the 3-minute warm-up period. We're about 30 seconds into it, so skating and shooting warm-up for the next 2.5 minutes, and then we will see everybody for game start. About a minute left in the warm-up period. Royals have 2 girls with 14 on their jersey this morning, so if I screw up and call the wrong name, one of the 14s is Corcoran, the other one is Picard. So if I call the wrong one, I apologize in advance. As it stands, we're going to have 2 14s, and honestly, they're both just going to get credit for plays done by a 14. because I don't have everything set up for that this morning. So we will continue on. There's about 20 seconds left in the warm-up period, so we should be getting this game started shortly. And that is going to do it for the warm-ups. Teams will get the pucks in, get their last-minute coaching set, and then we will get this game on the road. We are just about set to go. Opening lineup for the Royals is going to be Barnes, Corcoran, and Ruse. Royals win the opening draw, dumped ahead into the 49ers zone. 49ers collect the puck behind their own net. Move to the near side, pressured by Corcoran. Puck played back deep into the zone. Ruse gets hammered in the middle of the zone. Over now to pressure on the far board. She knocks the puck back deep. Corcoran pressures. Puck played away from her to the near side, and the 49ers will skate out. 49ers pass across. That is kicked ahead by Morrow. Puck winds up in the near corner. Taken down by Picard. Oh, we even have both 14s on the ice right now for the Royals. So that'll be confusing. Play in the corner, knocked to the far boards. Ruse fans on the first pass, then passes it up to Corcoran in the middle of the ice. Corcoran charges in. She's got half a step. She loses the puck beside the net without getting a shot away. 49ers lose the puck in the circle. Corcoran picks it back up. Her shot is blocked over the goalie. Play comes all the way down after the shot into the Royal zone for an icing on the 49ers. Eberling, Martinez, and Summers as the forwards for this draw, with Burns and Iani on defense. Draw is to the 49er goalie's glove side. A little bit of positioning work by the 49ers, and we are now set to go. Draw one towards the middle. 49ers get a stick on a first follow-up. Shot by Summers is blocked by the goalie. Play still in the zone. Iani passes across, but that is intercepted by the 49ers and knocked out to center. Burns collects at her blue line. Moves to the near side. Pass ahead is going to miss everybody. And that is going to be icing on the Royals. Draw to Waterwood's glove side. Controlled by the 49ers back to the point. Played across to the far side, chip back towards the middle. That's going to miss everybody. Chasing it down will be Martinez. Martinez can't get the puck out of the zone. Picard will chase it down behind her own net. Picard moves to the far side, steps forward with some speed, and exits the zone. Picard races to the middle of the ice, steps in with Martinez to her right, passes the puck to Martinez. Martinez dumps the puck behind the net, and the 49ers will collect on the far boards. Stepping away from Eberling, 49ers step into the Royal zone on the far side of the ice, pressured by Ruse. Puck drifts free without a shot. Follow-up shot is blocked by Wachowicz. Play in the zone, sent to the far side, hammered up the far boards by Picard. Held in at the blue line by the 49ers, dumped back in. That will drift behind the Royals net. Collected on the near side by Picard. She plays it up, held in at the blue line. That was held in, but the ref called it offside anyway. So we will have an offside draw on the near dot just outside of the Royals zone. Royals will have Corcoran, Barnes, and Ruse as the forwards, with Burns and Ioni on defense. Royals also have 2 30s on the team. Royals win the draw back. Ioni steps forward, moves to the middle of the ice, passes across to Ruse. Ruse steps into the zone, cuts away from one, steps around another, but loses the puck in the process. Picked up by the 49ers, charging up the far side of the ice. 49ers step into the zone. Puck gets played wide by Barnes into the near corner, hammered up the board by Barnes, and Corcoran chips the puck out of the zone. Collected by the 49ers inside their own end. Turning to the far side, puck gets played back to the near side, but off the stick of the forward. Ioni steps forward with it. She gains the zone, moves around the defender. Centering feed goes through the blue paint. Slowed down by Ruse on the far side, but now the 49ers skate out of the zone. No, stolen by Ruse at the blue line. She turns back to the goal, moves to the near circle. Shot is through the goalie and in, and the Royals will score first. Eberling to take the ensuing draw. One back by the 49ers. Martinez charges forward to pressure. Moving away from her. Puck played up the near board. Slowed down by Picard. Now stepping into the Royal zone. Move to the center. Shot blocked by Wachowicz. Play comes back to the near point. Held in by the 49ers. Moving up the board. Shot doesn't make it to the goal. And now played out on the near side. Martinez charges up with a step behind the defense. She moves into the zone, gets chased down from behind, and the puck gets left behind in the circle. 49ers will collect and skate out on the near side. That is played away from everybody and will be icing on the 49ers. Offensive zone draw for the Royals will be to the 49er goalie's glove side with 9 minutes left in the opening frame. Eberling to take the draw. She will have Summers and Martinez as her wingers. Picard and Morrow on defense. 49ers win the draw to the outside. Held in by Picard initially. Battle at the point. And now the 49ers hammer the puck out of the zone. Played back in, but that is touched by Martinez, so the play is offside. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the 49ers zone. Draw one back by the 49ers. Ruse charges forward to get to it. Puck played past her, but held in at the point. Morrow gets hammered for her efforts. Puck played to the center, but that bounced over Corcoran's stick. Puck played on the near boards now. Held in by Picard at the point. Recollected by the 49ers. Played out to the far side, and Morrow will chase it down. Morrow collects the puck as the 49ers forward blew a tire and fell down on the play. Puck passed up to Barnes. Barnes moves up the far side of the ice, steps into the zone, drops the puck to Ruse. Ruse shot from the top of the circle, blocked by a body. Recollected, Ruse drops the puck to Burns, but that is out of reach, and now it's a foot race. Ioni chasing down, she's not going to get there, but she gets back to break up the play. She's going to go for a hook. Stuff attempt goes through the blue paint, and misses the net. And now the whistle on the tag up. And the Royals will be shorthanded for a minute and a half as Ioni goes for a hook. Penalty kill unit on for the Royals will be Everling, Martinez, Morrow, and Burns. Draw will be to Wachowitz's glove side. Won by the 49ers stepping in. Shot is skied over the goal. 49ers collect out the point. Puck bounces into the circle. Goes straight to a Royal stick, but can't be cleared out of the zone. Play still on the far boards. Shot is going to be smothered by Wachowicz, who holds on. Draw to Wachowitz's stick side this time. Everling wins the draw to the outside. She can't quite get there in time, but prevents the dump and attempt. Second effort knocks the puck out to center. 49ers collect at center. Move to the near side, played away from Martinez. Bounced into the zone. Morrow slows things down. Puck winds up in the far corner. 49ers step behind the Royals net. Centering feed connects in front, but the shot does not go. Collected by Burns. Burns plays it forward and then charges out of the zone. She hammers it through a defender and then goes to chase. 49ers will collect in their own end. Moving behind the net to the near side. Martinez breaks up the outlet pass. Battle on the near boards. Dump down. And that is going to be icing on the 49ers. About 10 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for the Royals with a running clock here. It may be over by the time the puck is dropped. Teams changing up. It will be Ruse, Corcoran, Picard, and Morrow as the second penalty kill unit to end this penalty. As soon as the puck is dropped, penalty will be over. Draw to the 49er goalie's glove side. Controlled by Ruse. She gets knocked off her stick to the boards. She recollects, drops the puck to Picard. Picard floats it in. Tipped down by Corcoran. That went on net. Play still in the zone, pressured by Ruse. Puck comes out on the near side. 49ers skate into the Royal zone, pressured by Picard. Still with it. Shot is off the pipe and does not go. Puck played forward. Ruse now charges up the far side. She gains the 49er zone. Backhand does not go. She gets taken down, and the puck will be collected by Barnes. She drops the puck back to Morrow, but that is out of reach, and it will go all the way down into the Royal zone. That should not have been an icing. But it was called icing anyway, so the draw will be to the 49er goalie's stick side. And the lights just got turned up, so now everybody on the ice can see better. Draw one back by the 49ers. Moving behind the net, now reversing to the far side. Both players falling down behind the net. 49ers recollect the puck. Play it to the near side. Pressured by Martinez. Played up, stepping through Ioni. Charging into the Royal zone. Moving behind the defense. Cutting in. Shot kicked aside by Wachowicz. Puck played up the far side. Held in at the blue line. Still in the zone. 49ers turn back towards the Royals goal. Stolen by the Royals. Played out to neutral. And then stolen by Martinez in center. She charges ahead. She loses the puck into the near corner in the 49er zone. She's going to win the foot race to it. She gets knocked off the play. 49ers will collect in the corner and move behind their net. Puck dumped up the far side. Burns steps forward and misses on the poke check. Martinez back to help out. She gets her pocket picked, and now Ioni will chase it down in her own zone. Stick lift prevents her from getting on the puck. 49ers will collect in the circle. Centering feed is going to go to a white jersey, and Eberling will skate out of the zone. 1-on-2 into the 49ers end. Eberling gets the puck knocked away, but recollects on the boards and dumps deep. 49ers collect in the corner, move behind the net, pressured by Ruse. Puck gets dumped up the far side. Charging in, that will be blocked by Corcoran. Puck winds up on Ruse's stick. Shot is in the goalie's equipment without a rebound. Barnes to take the draw to the 49er goalie's stick side. Puck won by the 49ers and now dropped back to the blue line. Held in by Morrow. Morrow moves to the near side, gives the puck to herself off the boards. Recollected. She shovels it behind the net. Collected by the 49ers. Ruse prevents the outlet pass. Both players fall down in the corner. Collected by the Royals. Played at the point. Pass across to Picard. Picard collects. She floats it in. That is blocked by the goalie. The follow-up does not go off of the bouncing puck. Follow-up shot in. That's going to miss wide to the near side. 49ers have a cherry picker back. Picard holds the zone. Follow-up shot out, blocked by Corcoran. Play at the blue line. Now played out to center, but the Royals have gotten back. Picard collects near her blue line, steps into the 49ers zone, chips the puck around the defender, but it is blocked. Corcoran will collect. She drops the puck to Barnes, and now cleared out, and now it's a foot race. Picard charges back, 2-on-1 developing for the 49ers. Shot goes straight in on Wachowicz, who smothers the play. Draw to Wadowitz's stick side. Eberling to take. One back by the 49ers. Played across, but behind the forward. Puck bounces into the near corner. Stolen by Iani. Iani will charge up the ice. Puck bounces to Eberling. Eberling has Martinez ahead of her. Eberling gains the zone. Shovels the puck deep. Goes to collect off the inboard. Centering feed. Connects to Summers, but the shot is blocked. Puck played up the near side. Iani gets hammered down. Burns over to collect, stolen from her, and the shot beats Wachowicz over the blocker side. And it is now a tied game with just over a minute left in the first period. Draw controlled by the Royals. Martinez bashes it into the 49er zone. She goes to collect, picks the puck up behind the net. Stuff attempt trickles on the goalie and will be covered. Draw one back by the 49ers behind their own net. 15 seconds left to play in the opening frame. 49ers charge up the middle of the ice, pressured by Eberling, stepping around, moving into the zone. Play onside at the blue line, broken up by Burns. Shot back in by the 49ers, hammered back up the boards, and that is going to do it for one. End of one, score all tied at one. Back after the break. That's going to do it for the opening intermission, for the first intermission, excuse me. Team switching side for the second period. Royals in white will be moving right to left, and the 49ers in black will be moving left to right. Teams getting their starting lineup for the second out. It will be Ruse, Barnes, and Corcoran as the forwards, with Picard and Morrow on defense. And we are set to go for the second. Draw one back by the 49ers. Played away from Ruse at the point. Collected by the Royals at center. Stolen by the 49ers. Bouncing puck. Ruse gets a stick on it first. She can't hold on to it, though. Played by the 49ers in their own zone. Outlet pass blocked by Barnes, Played beside the goal. Overskated by everybody. Picked up by the 49ers. Turned up the far side. That will not be held in at the point. Picard hammers it forward. Played back out to neutral at the blue line. Kicked in. Called onside at the blue line. Collected by the Royals. Corcoran's shot misses the net. Picked up by Ruse at the near point. She gets the puck knocked off her stick. It's left behind at the blue line. Players running into each other. Puck loose, now bounced ahead by the Royals. Collected by the 49ers just inside their zone. Dumped up, that's going to miss everybody and go for an icing on the 49ers. Draw to the 49er goalie's stick side. Eberling to take with Martinez and Summers as her wingers. Draw one by the 49ers. It trickles on net, and the goalie's just going to fall on top of the puck and freeze the play. Oops, I forgot to start the second period. We are going here. Reset from the goalie's stick side. One towards the net again by the 49ers. Played now behind the net. Shot up the far side. That will be collected by the 49ers forward. Pass to the near side. Picked up on the near side. Dumped into the zone. Running into three Royals players. Puck now gets bounced to the inboards. Burns back to pressure behind her own net. Turned away from her to the near side. Centering feed connects. Follow-up. Shot goes off the pipe again. I think the goalie got a chunk of that one. And now the puck comes out of the zone. Martinez charges up the far side, takes a shot from distance, blocked down in front. Follow-up winds up on Summers' stick, and that is blocked by the goalie. Play in the zone, now hammered out. That is off of Martinez's fingers. Collected by the 49ers, stepping into the Royals zone. 49ers pass to the middle. Shot is off of Burns' skates and winds up on Martinez's stick. Martinez moves up the far side. She gets chased down from behind, but gets the puck to Ruse. Ruse steps in. Shot goes through the goalie's 5-hole and in. So Ruse collects her second of the game, and the Royals regain the lead with a score of 2-1. Barnes to take the ensuing draw. One back by the 49ers. Collected at the blue line, charging up the near side. Puck played into the Royal zone, moving across the zone to the far side. Puck gets knocked into the corner. Played to the middle. Follow-up connects and then backhanded into the goal. And the 49ers tie it up just a few seconds after the go-ahead goal by the Royals. Draw one back by the 49ers. Pressured by Ruse. Turning away from her. Ruse takes the player down, wins the puck. Doesn't get a call. 49ers players arguing for one. Puck gets played to the side of the net, knocked away from Corcoran. Barnes holds in the corner. She takes two jerseys there. Puck played away from her. Bashed up the near side end, now charging out of the zone. 49ers step into the zone. Pressured by Picard. Puck played towards the front, blocked to the inboards by the Royals. Now played to the far side. Centering feed misses everybody. Knocked away by Picard. Picard hammers it up the middle. That gets out of the zone to Corcoran. Corcoran steps into the 49er zone. Moves to the near side. Turns. Still with the puck. Shot from a tight angle is smothered by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. Draw to the 49er goalie stick side. Eberling to take. She has Martinez and Summers. Draw one by the Royals. Summers drops the puck to Burns. Burns, shot from distance, misses wide to the far side. Play on the far board. Centering feed comes to Summers. Summers shoulders her way through. She gets knocked down on the play. Puck underneath her. Scrum in the slot. Winds up on Eberling's stick. Eberling's shot doesn't get through. Follow-up shot doesn't get through. Eberling now plays it to the outside. Ioni is not going to get there in time, and the puck gets played out to center. 2-on-1 developing. Puck played across to the near side. Connects. Shot smothered by Washowitz, who does not give up a rebound. Nine minutes left in the second. Draw will be to Washowitz's stick side. Eberling to take the draw. She wins it back into the corner, collected by Ioni. Ioni moves behind the net, pushes the puck through the forward. She gets her pocket picked on the far boards. 49ers step to the middle of the ice, moving to the near side. Now drop to the point. Blast from the point. Tipped on net, and the goalie had to make a save there. Played to the near side. Summers rattles it down the glass. That's going to miss everybody and go for an icing. Draw will be to Washowitz's stick side. It will be Barnes, Ruse, and Corcoran as the forwards. Puck controlled by the Royals initially. Winds up on a 49er stick, but they can't get the shot away. Corcoran wins the puck on the far boards. She passes it up to Picard. Picard passes up to Ruse. Ruse one-on-one into the zone. She tries to step through the defender, moving behind the goal line. Circling to the near side. Puck gets left behind. 49ers will collect, but Ruse drew the penalty, and the Royals will go on the power play as the 49ers are going to go for a hook. Power play unit for the Royals is going to be Barnes, Corcoran, Ruse, Morrow, and Picard. Draw to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Royals. Picard passes across to Morrow. Morrow steps to the slot. Shot is off the pipe. Play gets hammered down off the boards. Picked up by Morrow in her own zone. She circles to the near side. Steps away from the forechecker. Moves up the middle of the ice. Morrow steps into the 49ers zone. Puck gets knocked off her stick. Bounces to the boards. 49ers get to it first, and that is out of reach of Picard, who grabs it in center. Barnes falls over the circle at the center. Picard steps into the zone, moves in, shot, misses the net. Puck played on the near side, held in by Morrow. Her dump pass block. Puck was going to roll across the zone and be collected by the 49ers, and they will skate out. Moving into the zone, called onside at the line. Puck dumped into the corner and will be rattled. No, blocked. The wraparound attempt was blocked. Now passed up the far side. That will be held in at the point. Pushed deeper into the zone. That is collected by Picard. Picard charges out. She gets the puck to Corcoran. That is off of Ruse's skate. Bounces back to Corcoran, and Corcoran skates into the zone. Corcoran trying to weave through three defenders. Puck gets left behind. Ruse gets a stick on it. It trickles to the middle. Follow-up shot. Puck left behind in the blue paint, and the goalie dives back across and gets on top of it. Power play is over. Eberling to take the draw to the goalie's stick side. The 49ers have a player on the wrong side of the faceoff dot. Now that's corrected, and we are set to go. Eberling wins the draw back. 49ers race in and get a stick on it first. Skating out of the zone, play to the near side, charging up the near side. 49ers gain the Royal zone. Ioni blocks the shot. It will bounce to the back of the cage. Overskated by everybody behind the net. Pushing and shoving behind the net. 49ers win the battle, played to the top of the near circle. hammered to the point by the Royals. 49ers get on it first. Picked up in the circle, turned, shot, kicked aside by Wachowicz. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. Puck gets played out of the zone, now charging ahead. Martinez is going to get there first. She steps in, shot, blocked by the goalie. Played into the corner, dropped back, but the Royals were not in position. Puck is going to trickle all the way down, and that is going to be called icing on the 49ers. I'm not sure if they passed that back or not. Draw to the 49er goalie's stick side. One back by the 49ers. Pressured by Barnes. Puck gets knocked behind the goal line. 49ers will recollect behind their own net. Pass up the far side, held in by Iani. Iani plays the puck into the slot, but the Royals were not there to collect. 49ers get the puck stolen, trying to get out of the zone. Barnes steps around the defender, cuts back to the middle. Shot. Follow-up is in the goalie's equipment. And the puck gets played out and down. That is going to be icing on the 49ers again. Draw to the goalie's stick side. Draw controlled by the Royals. Pass across, collected by Picard. Picard holds, passes it to Barnes. That doesn't go. Barnes' turnaround shot and misses behind the net. Played up the near side. Morrow steps in. She gets her pocket picked on the half boards. Played back towards the point. Ruse can't hold the zone. Puck comes out to center. Ruse still battling on the board. She plays the puck ahead. 49ers collect inside their own zone. Pressured by Ruse. Puck played away from her and connects with the cherry picker. Charging into the zone. Puck bounced to the front, but it bounces wide of the net and into the far corner. 49ers centering feed does not connect. Puck all the way to the near boards. Ruse gets over to it first, slowing things down. 49ers steal the puck, play it deep into the zone. Morrow hammers the puck up the near side glass. Shoveled ahead by Ruse, intercepted by the 49ers. Puck gets left behind in the slot. Bouncing across. Picard can't get a hold of the puck. Hammered around behind the net to the near side. Ruse will get there first. Ruse hammers it past and connects with Corcoran. Corcoran charges up the near side. Now steps to the middle of the ice. Corcoran takes a shot from the far circle. That is off the outside of the cage. Puck gets played down. That is going to go on net, so no icing, and will be covered by Wachowicz as the 49ers were moving into the zone. Just under 2 minutes to play. Draw will be to Waschowicz's glove side. Controlled by the Royals to the outside. Played up the boards, but held in by the 49ers. Centering feed intercepted by Summers. She gets it over the line. Now picked up by Iani. Iani tries to get through the defenders. Puck gets left behind. Now played into the zone. Summers gets taken down. Eberling shoots the puck in. That goes on net. Royals tag up. And now 49ers play the puck out of the zone on the far side. Burns races across to pressure the play. She hammers the puck back out to center where Martinez collects. Martinez steps in the zone but gets hauled off the puck. Collected by the 49ers, moving to the near side. Outlet pass blocked, but it will still get out to neutral where Burns will collect. Burns turns to the far side. She moves into the 49ers zone. Weaving through, puck goes across to the near side where Burns will recollect. Her centering feed blocked. Bounced to Iani. Iani plays it forward. She gets her stick lifted. Puck bounced to the circle. Now hammered up the far boards, and that is going to miss everybody as Everling fell down on the play. Puck died on the boards. 49ers are going to get there first. 38 seconds left. Hammered ahead by the Royals. Held in the zone at the point. Dropped into the corner by the 49ers. Collected behind the net. Stuff attempt blocked. It will bounce to the far side. Collected by Burns. Burns passes it ahead to Corcoran, but misses. That will go all the way down for an icing with 20 seconds remaining on the running clock. Draw will be to Waschowicz's glove side if they get it off before the buzzer sounds. And they are not going to get it off before the buzzer goes, so that's going to do it for 2. Into 2, score all tied up at 2. And that's going to do it for the second intermission. Teams back to their original side. Royals in white will be moving left to right, and the 49ers in black will be moving right to left. Starting lineup for the third period will be Barnes, Corcoran, and Ruse, with Picard and Morrow on defense. Draw controlled by the 49ers, knocked ahead where it lands on Morrow's stick. Morrow charges up the far side into the zone. She steps to the middle, backhand ahead, doesn't connect. Puck left loose, hammered aside by the defenders. Collected by Barnes at the point. Shot just misses. Play in the near corner. Collected by Corcoran. Corcoran steps past the defender, moves to the middle. Moves across to the far side. Circling with the puck. Centering feed blocked by a skate. Bounces in the slot to a 49er stick. 49ers move up the near side of the ice. Playing into the zone, but that play is offside at the line as it was broken up trying to get in. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royal zone. Eberling to take the draw with Martinez and Summers. Draw one to the outside. Martinez can't get a stick on it. Played up the boards through Iani. She slows the player down and gives Eberling time to get back and get to the puck. Eberling circles behind her net. Moves up the middle. She gets taken down. 49ers collect. Can't get a shot away. Puck hammered to the far boards. 49ers get to a first centering feed. Connects, but a shot doesn't go. Play in the corner now. Burns with a shove there. Puck played behind the net. Trying to get to the front. Battle behind the net. Drop back to the far point. 49ers move to the near side. Still with the puck hammered now to the far point. No one there. Martinez pressures the play out of the zone. 49ers collect in neutral and race back into the Royal zone. Moving through, collected, turning in shot, blocked by Wachowicz. Play on the far side. Martinez hammered down. Puck winds up off of her skate, held in the zone. Played towards the middle, blocked away, and now to Martinez. Martinez moves up the near side. Pressuring in the zone. Martinez steps between the defenders. Gets back on the puck, but then gets knocked off of it at the goal line. 49ers played up the far side, held in by Ruse at the blue line initially, but now played out. 2-on-1, now 2-on-2 developing in the zone. Played to the middle, broken up by Ruse. She will recollect and hammer the puck up the near boards. Held in at the blue line by a charging defenseman for the 49ers. Play on the near side. Ruse gets the puck knocked past her to the inboards. No, she steals and passes it up. That connects with Corcoran. Corcoran gets around one defender. Weaves past the second, recollects the puck, and then blows a tire on the play. 49ers will exit the zone on the near side. 49ers move into the Royal zone. Stepping into the far circle. Shot will be swallowed by Wachowicz, who does not give up a rebound. Barnes to take the draw to Wachowicz' glove side. Won by the 49ers. Shot from the high slot misses. It was partially tipped on the way through. Picard plays the puck up to the point. That is stolen by the 49ers. Battle on the near board. Stepping past Picard. Moving in. Centering feed does not go to a black jersey. Ruse sweeps it aside to the point and then hammers it out over the blue line. 49ers collect at center. Played to the near side. Moved away from Corcoran. Corcoran can't hold the zone. Puck bounced out to neutral. Played out and now back in. Royals tag up. 49ers collect in their own zone. Pressured by Barnes. Played up the far side. That comes out to neutral. Played to the middle. Broken up coming over the blue line. 49ers recollect. It will trickle on net and will be swept to the outside by the goalie. Ruse plays the puck forward. Corcoran can't quite get to it in time. That bounced off of Ruse. And now collected by the Royals. Picard plays it across and will be moved into the zone by Morrow. Morrow's shot blows by the goalie and scores. Royals take the lead with just over 10 minutes left to play. Eberling can't win the draw, but Royals get a stick on it first. Played away from Iani, now stepping through on the near side. Shot is going to miss wide to the far side. Played to the point. Stepping away from Summers. 49ers step in. That shot goes off the outside of the pipe. I believe the goalie got just a piece of it. Now Martinez charges up the near side. She moves into the zone. She cannot get the shot away and gets shouldered down. They aren't touching the puck. Now they come back for the touch-up. And the Royals are going to go for a power play on a checking call. Power play will start to the 49er goalie's glove side. One into the corner by the 49ers. Rattled around to the far side. Burns can't get there in time. Puck gets hammered past her all the way down. Ani will move back into her own zone to collect. She moves behind her net to the far side. She gets her pocket picked in the corner. 49ers control in the circle. Move the puck away from Summers. Still with the puck. That will be shot in, and Wachowicz will just cover and freeze the play. Draw to Wadowitz's stick side, controlled by the 49ers. Fan on the shot from the blue line. Corcoran knocks the puck out of the zone, gets knocked down for her efforts. 49ers get to it in the corner in their own zone, pressured by Corcoran. Puck in the bodies, played to the near side. Kicked ahead, Corcoran slows things down. Ruse over to help out. Puck squirts free, and the 49ers will collect. 49ers get the puck knocked away to the far boards. Recollect there. Now played out to neutral, and that will be collected by Martinez in her own zone. 10 seconds left in the power play to the Royals. Picard moves up the near side, passes up the middle, is intercepted. That is going to be offside, but the ref was not shouting it. He just put his arm up. So the play is offside at the blue line. Draw just in front of the 49ers bench. Controlled back by the Royals. Morrow steps into the zone. She steps around the defender, backhands it towards the goal. That is blocked aside by the goalie. Played into the far corner. Ruse centers. That winds up on Corcoran's stick. Corcoran's shot is blocked just to the outside. Play behind the net. Bodies down. Corcoran pushes the puck up the far boards. Pressured there. Corcoran gets to it. Bounce to Picard at the point. Picard takes a shot from distance. That's going to miss well wide to the far side. Corcoran races forward. She doesn't get there in time. Puck played up the far boards, dropped to Morrow. Morrow plays it in, and that is kicked aside by the goalie, but it wasn't on target. Played back to the point. Morrow collects there. She plays it up. That's off of Ruse's back, and now hammered through Morrow and out of the zone. Power play is over. 49ers move into the Royal zone on the near side. Puck gets dropped to the middle. Blocked shot from the slot. Ruse hammers the puck ahead. That's not going to reach Morrow. Intercepted. Now played in. 49ers tag up and charge up the middle of the ice. Moving in. Deek shot gets blocked over the goal. Puck gets played to the near side. Held in by the 49ers. Centering feed goes through and gets blocked by a skate into the corner. Picard blocks the centering feed. Second effort, bounce the puck to the half boards on the near side. Shot blocked down by Morrow and now collected by Corcoran. Corcoran exits the zone. She moves into the 49ers zone, 1-on-3. She centers, but no one else is home. Eberling now races over to the near side to pressure. She slows things down coming out of zone. Puck gets knocked to the boards. Eberling turns around and shovels the puck in. She goes to chase. Puck on the boards. Collected by the 49ers. Dumped up. Intercepted by Eberling. Eberling steps in the middle. Takes a shot. It is floated well high and wide. Collected by Summers on the far side. She gets her pocket pick. And now the 49ers will skate out of the zone. Burns blew a tire on the play. And the 49ers race past her. Moving in. Shot. Beats Wachowicz, who was sliding to the near side. Eberling to take the draw after the tying goal with 5:20 left in the game. Draw one forward by the Royals. Bounced ahead, shoveled forward. Eberling blocks. Now played up the near side. Burns races over. She collects the puck off the boards. Floats it up. That's going to miss everybody, but it will go on net, preventing an icing. Sticked into the corner. Puck gets left behind. Martinez can't get to it in time. Played away from her to the near side. Centering feed, held in by Ruse. Ruse gets shouldered down. No call this time. Played up the far side. 49ers gain the zone. Puck gets poked away by Burns and will go to Ruse. Ruse charges ahead. Ruse and Martinez 2-on-2 into the zone. Ruse gets the puck left behind. Martinez will collect. She takes a shot. That just misses to the near side. Puck wrapped around behind. Ruse battling on the far side. She wins the battle. Turning in the corner, Ruse still with the puck. She fans on the drop pass. Gets some help from Morrow. Puck bounces to Picard. Picard takes a shot. That is blocked down. And the goalie. There was, I think, a poke after the draw. Oh, no, the 49ers are going to go. And I believe the Royals have called a timeout. So we will be back after just a moment. That's going to do it for the timeout. Power play with 4:01 remaining in the game. Royals will start the power play to the goalie's stick side in the 49ers zone. Power play unit will be Barnes, Corcoran, Ruse, Picard, and Morrow. Barnes to take the draw. Draw won by the Royals, played to the near side. Picard chases over. She will get to it on the outside of the circle. She centers from the corner. That misses everybody. Collected by Morrow. Morrow hammers the puck back deep. Play to the near side. Picard battling in the corner. Puck moved away from her behind the net. Now reversing back to the near side. 49ers hammer the puck down. That is going to go all the way down. No icing as this age group gets to ice on the power play. Ruse gets back to it first. She turns away, moves to the near side, plays the puck up to Corcoran. Corcoran holds, gives the puck to Barnes. Barnes moves to the far side, gains the zone, steps around a defender. Barnes with the shot, and that is in the goalie's equipment, who will freeze the play. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. 3:05 remaining. 30 seconds now left in the power play. Eberling to take the draw to the goalie's stick side in the 49ers zone. Draw won by the 49ers back into the corner. Holding there. 49ers will move behind their net. Pressured behind the net by Martinez. Martinez gets spun around. Play to the near side. Played away from Summers. Iani steps up, holds the zone. Bounces the puck to Martinez. Martinez hammers it just wide of the net. Follow-up is chipped over the goalie by Summers. That is going to be Summers from Martinez. And the Royals gain the lead with 2:20 left to play in the game. Power play goal ends the power play time. Eberling to take the draw. Controlled by the Royals, bounced off the referee's skate. Now played forward. That is hammered ahead by Eberling. Blocked up in the air to a 49ers stick. 49ers dump the puck deep. Played by Burns. Burns will play it up the middle. That's going to miss everybody, but will not make it for icing. 49ers collect in their own zone. Played up the far side. Poked away by Ruse. Moving to the near side. Played away from Ruse. Ruse pressures coming into the zone. 49ers step in. Move in. Shot is kicked aside by Wachowicz. Puck still in the zone. 49ers battle on the near side. That shot misses. Goes all the way across to the far side. Hammered back deep is blocked. Now played out of the zone. That's too hot to handle. Martinez is not going to get to it in time. Icing waved off at the last minute. Played up the far side, held in by Barnes. Barnes can't hold on to it. Puck dumped up the far boards. Morrow breaks the play up coming into the blue line. Ruse holds the puck on the boards, hammers it out of the zone, and Martinez will collect. Martinez charges in. The goalie got out of the zone. Her shot is blocked by the defender and does not go. Charging down in the corner. 1 minute left to play. Martinez falls down. Follow-up shot is into Barnes. Martinez collects. She passes it to the front, and that is intercepted by the defenders. Played to the near side. Collected by the 49ers. 49ers skate out of the zone. 40 seconds remaining. Picard pushes the play wide. Puck gets dropped off. 49ers recollect. Centering feed goes to the middle and will be intercepted by Corcoran. Corcoran's shot tipped by the defender and goes just wide of the goal. That was tipped by the defender, preventing the goal, but that should not have been an icing. But icing is called, and this draw will be to Wachowitz's glove side. Barnes to take the draw. Draw one towards the outside. It's played through the referee. 49ers move behind the net. 20 seconds remaining. Played towards the middle. Connected. Shot doesn't go. Hammered down. No call by the ref. Play behind the net. Puck still behind the net. Battle behind the net. Move to the near side. Stuff attempt does not go. And the touch-up. The touch-up by the Royals is going to get the whistle on the penalty. And that goal is waved off as the whistle blew first. So the 49ers are going to have a power. The 49ers are going to have a power play. They call a timeout. No, why did the 49ers get called? So the Royals go for a cross check, but the Royals have 2 in the box plus 1 for the 49ers. I am not sure what the calls were. The ref didn't give signals on the 49ers, an unsportsmanlike on the 49ers, and I don't know what the second call was on the Royals. Puck won back by the Royals, dumped ahead, that's into the bodies, recollected shot is going to just miss the net, and that is going to do it. Final score of this one is going to be 4-3 to the Royals. We'll get the handshakes and see everybody for the next one.